So Cathy, what is high-speed rail?
High-speed rail is an innovative idea that between Brisbane and Sydney and Melbourne we have a very efficient and effective high-speed railway passenger service, and it's going to make such a difference to our communities.
So why is it important for regional Australia?
Well, regional development's the big one. It'll facilitate growth and a high-speed connectivity between Melbourne, Albury-Wodonga, Sydney and Brisbane. Can you imagine being a student and being able to go to Melbourne, being able to go to Sydney, being able to go to Brisbane? So not only students, but for medical appointments, for businesses. And what it will do is just create this hub, this growth hub in regional Australia, and the infrastructure we need to go with it. So it'll take pressure off the cities, enable people to relocate to country areas, and give us very high-speed connectivity between the major cities.
So what have you been doing with the high-speed rail?
So three main areas that we've committed to take action. So working with my parliamentary colleagues, those who'll be in the corridor, working with the government on innovative ways of funding it between private and government funding, and then talking to the communities involved with it. So Albury-Wodonga, how are we going to get it to our community and what it's going to mean to us so we can begin the planning of it all.
Where is the project at?
So where we've got to so far, stage 1 and stage 2 of the feasibility study have been done. We've got the corridor laid out and we've begun work with the government on what needs to happen next, particularly with international companies that would be able to build the line for us. So that public-private relationships has begun. So what we need the government to do now is to set up an authority and commit to begin the process of acquiring the land, which would then enable the finalisation of the corridor between Melbourne, Brisbane and Sydney.
So what can I do, Cathy?
So Billy Kate, what we really need is people to be thinking about this, to become informed about it, to be optimistic about it, to know that this sort of thing can happen. And if we take action now, that we know in 20 years' time, we're actually going to have this fantastic infrastructure that's going to link Albury-Wodonga, Wangaratta, Melbourne, Brisbane and Sydney. So stay informed and talk to me, talk to your friends about it, and keep an eye on what's going on, but definitely let the decision makers, which will be local government as well as members of parliament, know that it's the sort of thing that we're backing and we think is really important for our region.